Have you ever felt like time folded in on itself? You're walking down a street you've never seen before. And suddenly, your breath catches. A strange wave washes over you. You know this place. You've been here. But you haven't. Not in this life. Not in this memory. Still, every step feels rehearsed. Every crack in the sidewalk. Familiar. You stop and whisper. I've seen this before. That sensation? We call it déjà vu. French for already seen. Two simple words. But behind them lies one of the greatest riddles of the human mind. It's happened to most of us. A fleeting moment. A sudden familiarity. Some describe it as eerie. Others say it feels like stepping out of time. But what if it's not just a feeling? What if it's a message? Science tries to explain it. They tell us it's a glitch in the brain. A misfire between long-term and short-term memory. Your mind processes something twice, milliseconds apart, and mistakes the second time for a memory. A mental hiccup. A neurological illusion. Maybe that's true. But does it feel like a glitch? Or does it feel like a whisper from another life? Some researchers can recreate déjà vu in a lab, using electric pulses on the temporal lobe. But what they can't recreate is the emotion. The strange, spiritual weight behind it. Because in that moment, something deep inside you stirs. Not just a thought, but a knowing. Plato believed that all knowledge is remembering. That we don't learn, we recall. That the soul, before it entered this body, knew everything. And what we call learning is simply remembering what the soul once knew. So, when déjà vu strikes, could it be the soul remembering? The Hindus have a word for it, samskara. Impressions left on the soul from past lives. Maybe you have been here before, just not as you. Not in this body. But in another version. In another time. Carl Jung believed in a collective unconscious, a shared pool of memories, symbols, and emotions that all humans draw from. Could your déjà vu be someone else's memory, echoing inside you? Or could it be yours, from a life you no longer remember? There are stories, thousands of them, of people remembering things they've never been taught, recognizing places they've never visited. And most are dismissed. Coincidence, they say. Suggestion. Fantasy. But you know better. Because you felt it. That shiver in your spine. That tiny voice that says, "This isn't the first time." And if you allow yourself to go even deeper, the questions get stranger. What if déjà vu is a glitch, not in the brain, but in the universe? Some physicists suggest time is not linear, but layered. Moments may bleed into each other, past and future overlapping for just a breath. And when they do, we feel it. Like walking through a fog, and for just a moment, catching a glimpse of what's ahead, or what's behind. Others speak of parallel realities. Infinite versions of you, living out every possible decision you've ever made. What if, in a moment of déjà vu, your consciousness is aligning with another you? One who has already lived this moment. And that familiar sensation is simply two realities colliding. Science doesn't like that idea. It's too abstract. Too unprovable. But then again, what is provable when it comes to the mind? The truth is, we still don't understand consciousness. We don't know where it comes from. We don't even know if it ends when the body dies. So what if déjà vu is a crack in the illusion? A glimpse behind the curtain? What if it's the universe winking at you, saying, "There's more than you know"? Maybe it's not a malfunction. Maybe it's a clue. A sign that time is more fluid than we think. That memory is not bound by the brain. That some part of you remembers, even when you don't. So the next time it happens, don't brush it off. Don't rush past it. Stop. Listen. Because in that moment, you are closer than ever to the truth behind the veil. Closer to who you were. Who you are. And who you've always been. Déjà vu isn't just a feeling. It's a doorway. And sometimes, when the mind is quiet and the world stands still, you walk through it. Have you ever walked through that doorway? Tell your story in the comments. Let's map this mystery together. And if this video unlocked something inside you, subscribe for more. We're only beginning to explore the mysteries of your mind.